Hello everyone, I'm Anupam Verma and I want to build an Ionic Thruster. But you may ask, well, why do you want to build it? The short answer is, it looks freaking cool. And the long answer is, it doesn't matter if it looks cool. This idea is one of the simplest Ionic thrusters out there, and the way it works is quite interesting. To understand how it works, we mainly have to focus on two things, the anode and the cathode. The anode is this small strip of wire, and the cathode is this heavy blunt pin. The anode ionizes the surrounding air particles, which then transform into ions. The ions are then attracted to the cathode due to their opposite charge, and on their way to the anode, the ions collide with other neutral air particles, causing them to move. And when this process is repeated, it forms a flow of air, also referred to as ionic wind. And now let's see it in action. And if we close the lights, we can see those tiny bits of plasma. And although this design is simple enough to make, it has significant flaws. Like it could blow out the candle in less than a second, but somehow it couldn't. Well, that happened maybe because of the lack of the focus in the airflow, or the wind was not strong enough. And we want a design that can focus the airflow, displace a satisfactory volume of air, and has a strong current of air. But there's still one problem. Can you guess it? Yep, that's air. The same thing we're going to flow. See, air is rather an insulator, and that means it does not have a very good relationship with electricity. And to counter that, we must use the high potential difference. And to obtain a high potential difference, we need a transformer, and a pretty strong one too. So this is the transformer I've been talking about, and let's see how it does. And apparently it transforms your 4 volts into 40 kilovolts, and that's a huge number. So I'm actually scared, to be honest. I have to work with this. And after several designs, I finalized this one. It has 2 sequentially aligned thrusters instead of 1. The first thruster pumps a large amount of air but cannot focus that air, and the second thruster focuses the airflow, increasing the speed further. In the first thruster, there are thin wires and wider ground electrodes, just like in the simple design. But instead of just one wire, we are doing multiple here. And the second thruster is completely different from the first design. It has a ring-like structure, with a pointy anode and a round cathode. And this is a design that I made to illustrate my idea somewhat better. And here comes the best part, actually building it. So I just realized I forgot to press the recording button. Yikes. And at that time I built the anode, which looks like this. Well, you might be wondering why I lit up a candle. It's because my glue gun broke. Yep, she gave up on me. I meant the gun. And the candle is not for a remembrance, it's just for melting the glue sticks. Spinning my face, my love, my spinning my face, my love, you got face. Spinning my face, my love, it won't change. Spinning my face, my love, I feel case. Spinning my. So finally our electrodes are ready and it's time to test them. I hope it does better than the last one. Moment of truth. Oh, it's better than the last one, to be honest. And let's see if it can blow out the candle. Yup, it does, and I'll count that as a success. And if we close the lights, we get to see this. Nothing short of gorgeous. And now for the second thruster, we have our pointy anode and the round cathode. So let's assemble it on a platform. I like golden fucking chains, golden bitches with the face biting down on me and slap me out. I'm trying to change it, I like I'm shy. Well, everything is set up and now we are ready to test it. Let's see if it can blow out the candle. Whoa, not even a struggle. And if we close the lights, we get to see this. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. And now on to the still frames. Hello again, thanks for watching the video and I hope you liked it. Also, you can check out my previous videos. Just don't go back too far. Those are some dark times, I guess. Anyways, see you again.